update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Abby Price with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The El Dorado Police Department is investigating a shooting that is believed to be connected to the homicide last week. On August 13th, Jalen Robinson and Kinley Hansen sustained gunshot wounds and injuries from a motorcycle crash. 2 days later, a shooting occurred on D Avenue. No injuries have been reported as a result of this shooting, and that's all the information that we have at this time. If you have any information on either incident, contact EPD at the number on your screen. As always, we'll keep you updated on air and online at myarklamiss.com. And across Louisiana, Senator Bill Cassidy explained the benefits of the Infrastructure Investments and Job Act. On Monday, Cassidy and Governor Jeff Landry announced they secured a $1.35 billion investment to make high-speed internet available to thousands of Louisiana residents. Cassidy says this is just one example of the good the legislation is doing for the state. The senator also says a long-term goal is making Louisiana a place people want to stay and live. Well, this week is National Aviation Week. It started on National Aviation Day, which was Monday the 19th, and ended 6 days later. NBC 10's Sammy Petracco went to the Chennault Aviation and Military Museum and brings us more.
Well, people use aviation pretty much daily, especially to get around the world, but they really don't ask themselves what aviation is. This week is National Aviation Week, and I took a little bit of a deeper dive on what aviation is here in Monroe. Aviation started out as a quick 12-second, 120-foot flight in 1903 by the Wright brothers, but quickly grew from then on. From flying small planes, big planes, commercial flight, or fighter planes to unmanned vehicles and spaceflight, National Aviation Week is there to celebrate the accomplishments and advancements in aviation. However, National Aviation Day still falls on the 19th to commemorate one of the first pilots, Orville Wright's birthday.
Really and truly, aviation, when you think about it, it's just an incredible advancement. I think we'll probably never ever see the advancement in aviation that a lot of people, including myself, have been able to witness in our lifetime.
Aviation will continue to grow, especially with all the technological advances of the new age. Whether it's to space or working on unmanned commercial flights, aviation is not slowing down anytime soon.
So aviation is going nowhere. It's only going to continue to advance. But it's gone beyond this world into the outer space world. And so I think that's something we have to think about. And now we have the unmanned aircraft that are so important, the drones.
Monroe specifically is very tied into the history of aviation. Many things have started out here, with crop dusting to Delta Airlines with commercial flight, navigation school, or General Claire Chennault's tactical pursuit methods that are still used today.
It's always good to celebrate aviation because just think about it. What would we be today without aviation? You know, one of the things I'm really proud of at the museum is we have such a rich history of aviation here in our area.
So the next time you fly out, just remember to appreciate aviation and all the people involved with it, and keep your head in the clouds.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll see a few passing clouds for this afternoon, temperatures rising back to mid-90s, and it's going to feel a tad stickier as winds start to become a bit more easterly and kind of southeasterly, and we'll kind of keep that flow in place throughout the next couple of days as we head into this weekend. So it's going to be a little bit more humid tomorrow compared to today. So we definitely been enjoying the dry air that's been in place for the past few days, so we've been talking about it. So yeah, the humidity is back to stay for the weekend. Temperatures are also going to be expected to climb back up a little bit. We'll see a little bit more daytime clouds with that more moisture in place at the mid-upper levels of the atmosphere. And then as we go later on through Saturday through next Sunday, we really won't see a whole lot of change with the actual conditions. We'll see mostly dry. There's that chance for maybe a patchy shower of thunderstorm across East Texas near frontal boundary, but that'll stay far down to the southwest. Today's dew point record can be in the mid-60s, so a little bit more uncomfortable than it really has been. Betting low about 70 degrees for tonight, mostly clear. And for tomorrow, these temperatures will still be in the mid-90s, but we're still going to be more humid. And then through next week, we're expecting it to be very hot and humid with temperatures in the upper 90s, humidity rising back up, putting that heat index back to the triple digits with very little relief in sight, with the exception of a patchy shower thunderstorm that could pop up next Wednesday and Thursday, and potentially more scattered through Friday, which may help drop temperatures by a couple degrees to the mid-90s and potentially even lower 90s in parts of South Arkansas.
When you see news happening, call the NBC 10 Fox 14 News hotline, 812-14.